Okay, we're going to do the quick sort. Now what the quick sort does is it arbitrarily takes a bag. Sometimes they have algorithms to take the first one in the list. Sometimes they have algorithms to take somewhere in the middle. Sometimes they have different algorithms to what have you. But I'm going to compare this first one in this case to all of the rest in the list. And as I am comparing it, everything, I'm going to keep this one here, everything that's lighter I'm going to put on one side, and everything that's heavier I'm going to put on another side. So I'm basically making two lists out of the results of whether they're heavier or lighter. Okay, so now I know that 3 are lighter and 6 are heavier. We know that A belongs right here. That is in its correct position. Now I'm going to do that process over again, but I'm going to do it with the two sublists I've now created. I'm going to start with this smaller list, and I'm going to compare E to the other ones in my smaller. I don't have to compare it to this list because I already know that these guys are in order. So I'm going to move you over here for a sec. This one is heavier than the E. And this one is also heavier than the E, so already I know that E is my smallest value. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this list over here. Let's move you over so we have some more room. Okay, I'm going to arbitrarily pick one of these, doesn't matter which one, I'm just going to choose the first one in this case. So I is lighter than J, so I'm going to put it kind of towards this side. And F is also lighter. Try D. D is also lighter. Oh man, this is not going to be, this J was not efficient. Alright, we were hoping to get more lists than that. But J is one of our heavier values. It's going to have to be the very last position in the list because it's heavier than the heavier set of items. Okay, so now I'm going to do this again with these two, this sublist. And so I'm going to pick A, and this part's going to be easy because there's only 2 items in my list. Since H is smaller, we know that this one goes here, and this is now done, so it goes here. Now I have a list of 5 values to compare up here. So I'm going to I'm not going to pick the first one. I'm having bad luck with the first one. I'm going to take somewhere in the middle. Okay, compare it to, okay, this one is heavier. This one is still heavier. Oh, I don't want to get it mixed up with those guys. Ah, dang. Okay, please be lighter so we can show this example. Yay! So this goes on this side. And we know that D goes right here. Right? Because there's one in here. We also know that B goes right here because it's in a list by itself. So we're down to 1, 2, 3 items in our list. So I'm going to compare all of these to C. That one is heavier. And that one is heavier. So I know that C goes right here. Last 2, and this list is sorted. This one is lighter. Now, assuming I did that correctly, I should be able to check, and it's now in order.